Hi, chat! It is me! I'm alive! Woo! Alright. Let me quickly set to the right window. Are you doing well? It's finally been 1 year since I was streaming. That's wow. Crazy. Anyway, let me quickly set it to the right thing. Um, here. Okay. Playing some more Cloudpunk. Speak up in chat, don't be shy. I see there's 4 of you. Talk to me. Please. I'm going to cry. None of my... Don't leave me on red on my anniversary. Hi, Vex. Hi, Heavy. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Continue playing the game then. Last time we played this, we actually met Cora. And we also had to change the car because it got stolen. Last time I left at my apartment. And I'm gonna be doing some more collectibles because I like getting them. Money reasons. Oh, I'm glad you loved it. I was a bit worried it was a bit lacking in terms of editing, but I'm glad you loved it. Kind of funny how you can hear the evolution where I had a shitty microphone when I started and then I had a better one. And then I was like struggling to find a good audio balance as I like fought with my life with the filters. Yeah, I love you too. Mwah. Alright. Where's that thing? Wow, you got censored. Wow, homophobia. Hold on. Homophobia. Wow. Not allowing Twitch not allowing it to express our platonic love. Fucked up. I don't think there's any other collectible left. No, nothing else. Oh, yeah, yes, there's something, Twitch doesn't know what tone indicators are. So, how have you been doing, by the way? I know you've gone camping, right, Vex? Doing some camping with the family. So look at my new car. Oh! Yeah, Twitch doesn't know anything. They're like, oh, we're improving the site, and they make it worse. Worse! Like, the whole thing with the whole mature content stuff is so dumb, because when you could just simply set your channel to adult, like, you know, there's gonna be mature content, like, you know, cussing, or, like, references to sex, at least it was done, and it would give you, like, a warning, hey, this channel might contain, like, sensitive content, like, do you wish to proceed, yes or no? And then they're like, here's very specific stuff, right? And reading the thing about, like, what's considered sexual is so dumb, like, oh, if you're kissing for too long, it's sexual, but, like, what do you mean kissing? Do you mean, like, kissing sloppy with tongue? Okay, I get it, it can be a bit sexual and suggestive. Or are you talking about, like, smooching? Like, what kind of kissing are you talking about? Also, you cannot drink, like, marijuana, you cannot smoke marijuana, apparently. But regular smoking is fine, which is even weirder. More I could remember. Anyway, it's just a bunch of shit. So dumb. So fucking. I hate how the internet is getting, like, more, like, restrictive in terms of expression. Oh. You're also, oh, packing for college. Oh, new year. How many, like, years there are in your college? I don't know how it goes, in America. In my case, my course for art school was supposed to be 5 years, 2 of which were the master degree, but you know, I had to repeat my first year because I did not get enough credits. So it lasted 6 years. Oh, 3rd year, damn, already. You're half done with it. Rats. Broken elevator. They talked to you already? Oh, you're listen, as someone who, like, had a job for only 4 months, who's ever ready for the working world? It's just, it's such a fuck. And I kind of miss having a job in a way, because better income, but the moment with my injured wrist, I can't really look for a job, but, you know. And it's very frustrating, but I think I may or may have not found like a clue. But we'll see. First I just need to figure out what's wrong with my wrist, so then I can actually like do stuff. I hate Mondays. For my stream because also I'm so upset. Like I mentioned it on Discord already, but you know, currently it's the TennaCon stream. You know, it's TennaCon. You know, the convention for Warframe, and they announced an art book that gathers all the art of Warframe for the past 10 years, which is how long Warframe has existed, right? I'm like, holy shit, I need that thing right now. Like, I really want this art book, and it's limited edition. I go to the fucking store, and guess what I found out? I found out that DE has taken down, like, the option to pay stuff with PayPal, and it's credit card only, and I don't have a credit card, and I'm here seething. I'm like, fuck! Like, I really needed this art book. I really want to see the creative process of this game. And you're like PayPal was one of the ways for me to pay for stuff since I don't have a credit card. God damn it. Sucks. I don't know if I can maybe try to convince my family to get it for me for Christmas. I don't know. Like scanning it and uploading it. I mean, that could be good. That could be super great if someone did that. But I like to have the physical thing at hand. Is the thing. I love art books. I love collecting them, and even if it's like media I don't consume. But if it's still like in something I'm kind of interested into, I want that. Like, I have the Destiny art book. I have the Shape of Water art book. I have the Foodie art book, and it's something I really want to collect. Like, I'm sure someone will scan it, and God bless whoever will do that. Because, you know, sadly not, but I just love the idea of having it. Like, actually looking at that thing and getting my hands on it, and But yeah, we can't fucking have everything, can we? God, you know, speaking of Destiny art books, you know what I wish Bungie would do is that they could also release the art books like a compilation of art for the expansions. Because so far I only have the first Destiny art book, and it's only for like the vanilla game, and it's pretty good. It's a big fucking bulky book, and I like it. But it would be nice to see more of the creative process, like a book compiling stuff from like the expansions in the first game and the second game. I have a few art books in my wishlist on Throne, and I don't know, maybe I can afford them in the future. Who knows? I wish I had a job, but it's not gonna be possible for the foreseeable future right now because the wrist is broken. Well, not broken. Isn't the Grimoire also like a mix of like stories from like, you know, the lore and all that? I don't have the Grimoires. Right. Yeah, it would be great if you could actually compile the art for the expansions. Like for the first game, they have what are the first game expansions called? The Taken King, Rise of Iron, and like what was the first one? I don't remember. I never played the first game actually, so yeah. But also, it would be nice if they could also compile art for like Forsaken, you know, Curse of Osiris, Warmind. Fuck, the Witch Queen has honestly the best fucking aesthetic for me. I love it. I love the way it all looks. Gorgeous. Also, 1 second, I need to like use the bathroom. Oh god, so early in the game. I gotta too much water. Too much water. I'm back. Oh, 1 second. I need to put on my headphones. Okay, but yeah, the Destiny art book I bought. Speaking of which, I also have the Shape of Water art book. Though it's I think more of a notes of the creative process rather than the art book. I don't know. Oops, sorry, hiccups. Where the fuck is my car? But yeah, I actually got the Destiny 1 art book from a bookstore in Stockholm when I visited my partner last year. I forgot the name. I need to ask them. But there was so much shit in there. It was like a fucking treasure cove. Because they had anime, they had manga, they had like board games, they had Warhammer painting kits, Warhammer figurines, and they had so many art books from so many video games. I didn't find the grimoires, but listen, I was like, okay, I cannot buy too much shit. I'm gonna get the Destiny 1 art book. I don't remember the price. I think it was like 400 crowns, which is like roughly 40 euros.
Do we go up on one of those big elevators?
I go up in one. It's called a vinculum ascender, apparently. It's only for people.
What's a vinculum? What's an ascender? I'm people.
You are, but right now you can't come with me. Most people just call them Vink tubes. They take you to the spire.
The spire? Wow!
But yeah, I love art books. I really want to get I love having them and just like flip through the pages and... I mean... I won't be too mad if someone actually scans the Warframe art book, because someone's gonna do it and it would be super great that they're gonna be able to hand over all the references over the internet. But it's just, I just need that thing in my hand so bad. I actually had it in my wishes as well for a while, and I could only recently buy it. I don't know when I bought it, but not that long ago. Again, because I'm always like scared to buy things sometimes. Because that helmet I bought was like 150 bucks, and I'm like, shit, but okay. For now, my bank account is fine. Hold on, there's collectibles. I need to get them. Yeah, Cloudpunk is very gorgeous. Pretty game. Oh, I'm Michi. Oops, sorry, I hit the microphone. Let me move the arm a bit so I can... There you go. So itchy all of a sudden. What the fuck? I remember this area. Was the one with the bomb. Ah, One Man's Sky. I have the game, but I haven't played in a long fucking time, and I kind of want to like restart it over. I just forgot how it all works, and apparently they added a new robot race, and to check it out, because I played the robot race. I forgot their name. You know, if DE actually releases like a digital version of the art book, I wouldn't mind that either to buy it. I think, yeah, I don't remember what they're called, yeah, but apparently, yeah, Corbucks. They have like one eye. Okay, where do I find that one? See that? Oh, I missed it completely. Wow. Shit. The nefarious anglerfish. Anyway. I don't think I could stomach playing Subnautica, honestly. It's just too scary for me. Damn. I need to find more punch card. Oh. Yeah, I have a bit of thalassophobia myself. I watched Vinny Vinesauce play it like years and years ago, and then the sequel happened. It was kind of a train wreck, not gonna lie. I mean, at least we got like a cool center guy, so... Funny. Yeah. Yeah, oops, my car's parked right there. But yeah, I could not play that game, I'm sorry. I've been hearing about this game called Signalis. And as much as I'm interested because there's a group of people, I'm like, oh, it's a horror game. Nope, I cannot play this. I literally cannot physically play this. Like, I know that sounds stupid because, oh, it's a horror game. You know, it's a game. Nothing that happens is real. You won't actually get hurt. But I am someone who is very, 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 very anxious. I get startled very easily. And I don't like getting scared, and getting scared will ruin the fun for me. I cannot enjoy being scared. And I think I'm gonna have to watch like a playthrough because I just cannot stomach horror games a lot. Like the scariest shit I could play was Dusk, and that was it. And even then, the part with the guys, you know, those little fellas, the invisible guys, was fucking scary enough. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it doesn't have jump scares or whatever, like, I don't know. I don't know, I just don't do well in horror. I am so fucking tense. Like, if you put coal in my ass, I would shit out diamonds. Sorry for the crass language, but that's just how it makes me feel. Like, maybe if I have to play a horror game, I need someone to be in voice chat with me and watch and give me more support, because I'm gonna die. Like, I need someone to metaphorically hold my hand. I do have a couple horror games, one of them being called Cat Lady, and a couple other games for SimDev. Part of me wants to play them, but oof, I'll see if I can actually manage that. Because they do have some jump scary shit. I know that James Stephanie Sterling voiced in one of the other games that of the same dev, Lorelei, I think is called. I didn't play it, but I have it. And I'm like, holy shit, James Stephanie Sterling is there? Fuck, they're in here. They're voice acting in this game. That's cool. Lil Via Venom of the Deep. Thank you for following. Sorry for struggling. Oh, you're doing the spooky October streams? Okay. I don't know, I just play whatever, personally. If I have to do horror, I think I'm gonna need someone to be with me. Like, I know that sounds like some pussy shit, but listen. I get scared, okay?
Camus, can you hear me?
Hey, Rania, I'm reading you. How's the spire?
I was trying to talk to... I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the Vink tube.
I was in one of those once.
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
Oh, that's Bean. Oh, hello, Bean.
But you haven't done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a Cloudpunk dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before Cloudpunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels 1,000,000 miles away.
Yeah, that's what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Nothing else I could do. It's the kids' faces I struggle to remember, Rania.
Oh.
I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer, but the kids...
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about Cora anymore.
Sure thing, Control. What happened to them?
It was an accident in Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but... I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say, this is the 3rd traffic accident caused by Cora this week.
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if Cora is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forgive that. Whether Cora is an automata or an android, or even a person. If they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go. Not ever.
I understand.
Yeah, I can't look at my Discord server,
You
sorry.
almost at the spire?
Looks like I'm about halfway there.
Says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control. You know how you don't want to talk about Cora? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it. That's a real shame. Feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go. Good luck up there.
Damn, that sucks. God, the music is so fucking good. Hold on, there's a punch card. Or another collectible, I don't know. It's not punch card, damn it.
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
Hey, radio!
That's for me. Code PNPL12.
Here you
Hey,
go, sir.
radio.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about this, but actually, I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe our last order put pineapple on it?
Pineapple on what?
The pizza. We rely on drones to get the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week they've gone mad. All our orders are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics. I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid Cloudpunk to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of pineapple?
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
Guy sucks. Hey, you're pushing me! Get the fuck! Asshole!
Is pineapple so bad?
No, Camus, it's fine. Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
There is a sign over there. Did you see the sign?
The one that says you are now entering the Spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes. What if it was different?
Different how?
Different in a funny way.
Are you suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know.
Dog behavior.
Hey, Camus, you see that bird?
I believe it is a falcon.
His name is Norman.
How do you and Norman know each other?
Through a mutual friend. I think he might be lost. I should tell the falconer.
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
I replaced organ with pineapple.
Oh, this is amusing. I am amused. Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapples?
Oh yes, vendors know how much they can get selling to the Spire.
They will get pineapples, but they did not want pineapples. This is a very high quality prank.
It's petty and childish, but thanks, Camus. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
That's right, fuck the rich. Oh. Alright. Apparently pineapple is very good for digesting meat. I don't know, that's why they put it in the pizza. Again, they just the ham, but ugh. Not a good combo for me. It's weird. It reminds of this story of this person who every time they tried to get pizza, like their siblings would eat all the pizza and they had nothing left. So they actually learned to enjoy pineapple pizza so their siblings wouldn't fucking touch it.
Hey kid, the weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it though.
I could do weird, as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations. This job takes you pretty far.
Sorry, control what you're saying.
All the way out of Novellas.
What, really?
Yeah, in a technical sense at least. The vents are outside CorpSec jurisdiction and just outside the Novellas city limits. They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
And people live there?
If you call it a living. They eat mold and algae that grows on the steam vents.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from Cloudpunk HQ, then I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
How did I get here? Happen? What? Huh. I'm looking at the collectibles, so. Collectibles! Parking heat. Hope it's a punch card. It's a punch card! Yeah! Yeah! Yoink! Hello, Bean! Thank you for the anniversary wishes. Doing well.
Antique video games are addictive and violent. Trade in ownership of video games will result in confiscation and fines.
Give me that! Alright. Anything else? No? Okay. Back to my car. Dusty says a very happy stream anniversary. Oh, he just squeaked! Oh! Beware, he's gonna get your balls. Your balls. In a couple of days you will be safe from him for a while. Your balls will be safe. My balls. I love that it's become a fucking recurring joke. Ah yes, Labor Day, also known as Karl Marx Day. Okay. Thirsty. Drinking my water. Oh god, I don't need to crash into the car. Fuck. Oh, Miles' birthday. Nice. Hope it all goes well. Wink, oiter, and piss. God. I remember when I had to get my CT scan not that long ago, and I had to drink like 2 liters of water to get the iodine out. It's like, ugh, horrible. I spent the entire fucking afternoon and evening pissing. Hydrohydrates. He asked, okay, sure, alright, give me a moment. Alright. Here's, he asks. There you go, are you happy? He asks. For all time's sake. I love that this thing like came out of me just doing dumb shit on that one art stream during the penis music incident. And I just decided to put that picture of Gabriel. Ah, fuck my car. Okay, Bean, there's some context required for that. The penis music stream, yeah. So basically what happened is during our stream I started to like overlapping a bunch of like penis music gifs on the stream. And it was fucking chaos. And I remember how Wes followed me during one of those streams. It was it was quite heart attack inducing. Get them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is much faster, yeah. And now the he ass has become a very essential asset to my stream, where people can donate like a bunch of watcher points and then have him show up for some time. And then I kill him. I love how, I mean, one time I posted that image on my server and Samuel threatened me. By the way, for those who don't know, Dean, Samuel is one of the Ultra Kill devs, and he's done some of the free models. And I posted this image of Gabriel without the without his skirt, and he said, "Don't make me post the skirtless street cleaner ever again." Don't make me post. Oh god. Because he asks us, well, yeah, he brings like some kind of moral support with his flat ass. Look at this unit. Yeah, the center stream, that was the next one, I think. The second art stream I did, and I was like, oh no. He's gonna see all these twerking sentries. Oh no. I was like dying. Alright, where's the elevator to go down? She's been pretty busy because she doesn't really show up on my streams anymore. Like, she sometimes would show up and say hi and then... I guess she's been doing a lot of work. I've been like following this person, Yagamimi, something like that, who's working on a PS1 styled animated series called Revenant. And I found out that Wes is actually doing voice acting for that. I was like, holy shit. He's in there? Damn, that's cool. So it's like, funny Wes? Oh wow, voice crack. It fucks me up that she's younger than me.
I mean your falcon,
like, what?
Norman.
Because
What happened?
I make this automatic assumption that anyone who's
let him
cooler
go?
than me is older.
Let is not the word I would use.
So Norman escaped?
He clawed my eye. If I catch him, I will skin him.
No!
You have to be careful with wild animals.
I told you, he is not a wild animal. Where did you see him?
I'll kill him.
Slums. deep in the slums. You know the part that smells like sulfur in the low levels?
Yes.
He's 23
Well,
apparently.
lower
Which,
than
huh?
that.
Right. Time to teach that bird a lesson.
Like, what do you mean this person is younger than me? I thought this person would be way older because she is cool. Like, I have this weird hierarchy. How do you say that word? I'm having a shrunk. Help. Hierarchy. Like, I have this weird hierarchical mindset where I'm like, this person is like older because I think they're like wiser, they have more experience and all that. Hierarchy, thank you, thank you. I was having like a clot in my brain's blood vessel preventing me from speaking. Yeah. Anyway, you should absolutely follow Wes. She's funny. That's her name, Funny Wes. She's a fantastic voice actress. Don't crash into that. English major to the rescue, thank you. Yep, you're old now. You're going to die. Once you hit 20, you're actually fucking dying. I wonder if someone clipped me trying to say hierarchy. Hierarchy. Fuck. Struggle. All right. Anything interesting? Collectibles? No. 19 is such a weird age, not gonna lie. Because it's this weird transitional period between, 18, you're an adult now, and 20, which is the second fucking decade in your life. And then you have a quarter-life crisis because of it. Like, oh, midlife crisis? That's nothing. Here's me having a crisis at 20 fucking years old and over that because, oh god. I'm supposed to be an adult, but I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Collectibles! See, any punch card? Any punch cards? Any punch cards? No? Punch cards? I need punch cards for the robot lady. Yeah, we love a quarter-life crisis. I'm like, I can't drive. I can't have a job. I mean, I had a job, but it didn't last long, and a shame, but also it was making me miserable, so I'm glad I got fired, honestly. Because I need to actually find something that is part-time and doesn't require the whole fucking week. Because it turns out I cannot do full-time. I cannot. It is physically impossible to me. My spoons just fucking get wiped out immediately. Wiped out like a badly organized team in Destiny 2 doing a raid on day 1. Like 4 or 5 hours maximum. That's it. That's how long I can work. Ideally a day shift and then I fuck off. Ideally in the morning so I have the whole day for myself. Ah! Did I crash into the car? I don't know if I did. Me. I haven't done that dungeon. I haven't done any like endgame activities since a long fucking time because I'm so fucking burnt out on Destiny. I just do the story shit, I just grind some levels and then I fuck off. Oh, well I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh shit, I should probably fill my tank.
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
I tried selling prophecy for the shell and I was like, fuck this, I don't want to do that anymore.
Your face looks familiar. Do you need some stems?
Oh. I like money.
Thanks.
See you again. Soon.
A newy shell, yeah. That's why I wanted it, but then I was like, no fucking way, I'm not gonna do that. So, in, well, less than 3 days now, it's almost the end of the day for me. A couple days I'm gonna get an MRI for my wrist and see what's up with that, because it still hurts if I try to do anything with it. I tried drawing oil a little bit, I was like, oh shit, that hurts, and like, yep, there's something still wrong with it. I actually did an acupuncture session just to try. Hold on, let me see, let me feel my tank. And, you know, again, it's not like guaranteed to like work, we don't know. But the guy who did the acupuncture told me, okay, so if it was tendonitis, it will be hurting constantly. Oh, hi Bob. Hi. How's the trip going? So, he told me that tendonitis hurts all the fucking time. In my case, it doesn't hurt now, but it does if I strain my wrist, if I try to draw, if I put any weight on my wrist, that stuff. So he theorizes it might be like a muscular strain instead. I don't know. We'll see. Because my doctor thinks it's either like an in-depth tendonitis, but we don't know, or a in-depth cyst. And I do hope it's not the latter, because it will require surgery. And again, I know that wrist surgery is very low risk and it's not that dangerous, but still it will require like you know, the waiting list to get it and then the recovery period. I mean, but at least if I do have to get that, I know I'm gonna have to wait a certain amount of time and not be stuck in inserted like I did, because I really thought it was gonna be cramps. They were lasting for a bit and I thought I could wait it out, but it's not working. Like, I tried every treatment, I tried the ice, I tried patches, I tried anti-inflammatories, I tried everything, and like, it didn't change shit. So yeah. Oh no, like, it's not carpal tunnel, definitely, because I do not feel the symptoms. Like, I can move my fingers, I don't feel numbness, like, my forearm is fine. It's specifically located in the wrist. Like, I don't feel, like, tingling, numbness. Like, I can move my fingers just fine, I don't have an issue with that, I can hold things technically. It's just that I should not be straining my wrist. So, yeah. If it's not surgery, I might either need steroid injections or physical exercise. We don't know. Again, I have to wait like a couple more days, and it's been fucking terrible because I had to wait since the 3rd. And again, I was just very lucky to be able to get an appointment within the month, because MRIs take a whole lot of time. to get an appointment. Because the other place we called to get one was giving us a spot for fucking November, and it was like, no way I was gonna wait for November. Like, I need my arm back. I want my hand back. I need to draw again. I need to do things. I can't drive. I can't really look for a job. I can't do shit without my arm. I thank you, Javi. Like, when you're an artist and you can't draw, it fucking sucks. So anyway, to any artist who's here, please take breaks. Please, like, also stop drawing for a few days if possible. You know, do something else with your hand. Stretch, do warm-ups, drink water. If you feel pain, you have to stop immediately. Do not fucking push yourself. That's a mistake I did. I mean, on one hand, I was being worked to the bone by my art school. I was drawing all the fucking time. But also because, you know, I'm a fucking dingus. And when I graduated, I was like, I can finally draw what I want. And I would just draw too fucking much. Way too fucking much that my wrist was like, you need to stop doing that. So, yeah. I at first, it's technically been going on for a while. But the entire time I thought, oh, it's just cramps. I'm gonna stop drawing for a few days, as frustrating as it is, because I want to draw. I want to make progress on my projects. But, in June, you know, we went to a trip for like a week, and I thought, okay, this is gonna be like an occasion to make my wrist rest, because I won't be drawing for like 5 days, 5-6 days. And then the night I came back home, I tried drawing something, and then it hurt like a bitch. And I was like, okay, yep, this is not normal. I need to talk to the doctor about this. So yeah, and the pain hurts for fucking, like, lasts for days. Ah, shit. So yeah, artists, or if you're doing any kind of activity that requires your hands, take your fucking breaks. Don't be stupid like me. Take your fucking breaks. Holy shit. Water. So yeah, if I finally come back to drawing regularly, I'm gonna stop being fucking stupid and actually take my breaks. Oh, speaking of ass, I need to kill him. Goodbye, he ass.
You the delivery stooge?
I'm from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes, I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Rania.
Cora knows what you must think of the Big Stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles.
Okay.
And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam lanes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot. The elders living beyond the far rim say they knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the Big Stack, you know.
I don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying.
Oh, hello, cat.
Cora provides. Well, right now, all
How are
Cora
you?
is providing is a new ice age.
What do you think Cora is?
Cora is everything, and all of us. Cora is the provider and the caretaker and the disciplinarian. Cora holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds wood, sometimes the fist strikes us, and yet we must endure.
So Cora is your...
Salvation, and right now, Cora has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Rania. I know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
Cora willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Rania. They live like sculptures of ice, fragile and temporary.
I just crashed into the poor family's house. Sorry. Did I sneeze? What? Bless you? What? I didn't sneeze. What? I didn't sneeze.
Who are you?
I was sent to deliver supplies.
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
Enjoy your food. Where the fuck do I go now? See the coordinates, but it's amazing here. Yeah, no, I did not sneeze, Vex. Not at all. I just like screamed or something. No, that's not where you go. What the fuck? Alright. Ah, I see there's a path over there.
I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even. You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
That's right. Thank you kindly for the supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you kindly.
Thing.
Hello, I'm here too.
They already called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way. You're the talk of the town, lady.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get sharded. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
Okay, good luck.
Achievement.
I can see Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no.
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
Oh shit.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low.
Oh no.
It is not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Oof.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Aw.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
Sucks.
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? And nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI,
Pegged?
but
Sorry.
I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she
I
could
think
get me
have
back to the big
COVID.
stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Astra was done for. When the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Debt corpse. Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a debt corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say. But the dame was suspicious.
Sir.
And who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Ugh, BRB. My bladder. Ah. Just one more thing. Yeah, that reminds me. We need to organize more movie nights for Columbo someday. Gotta watch more Columbo in the server. Oh, game cartridge. Yeah. God. Whoa. Are these guys fusing? There's a fusion of two people, I think, going on. Oh my god, it is. Holy fuck. They're melting into each other. What the fuck? Okay. I'm very itchy. What the fuck? Where's that? Oh, there you go. Collectible. Alright, where's the guy? Where are you? There you are.
Are you Huxley?
The dame really came through.
Why do you talk like that?
Who was this bum that was questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions. I gave him the brush off.
Hey, don't talk to him like that or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocaust machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a little sugar.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40% of it.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town, still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And her dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
There was a holocash machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
And that number would be?
You're speaking
I
like
gave her the digits.
a noir
54244.
main
She was a
character.
smart cookie. She'd remember them.
$200.
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
Yeah, he seems like a sweetheart.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry. It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The dead corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
But here's the kicker. Got Columbo in this game now. Cyber-Columbo.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, being disappointed? Check out this season's best-selling emotional immunizations at Immune One.
A nice game. You deliver packages in a cyberpunk city. Collectibles here? No. Nothing but some delicious treats right now. Oh, what happened?
Welcome to Ashima Ramen and Seafood. My name is Eddie. What can I do for you?
I love Eddie.
Ah. Thanks.
Have a nice day.
Rayman. That's a plural of Rayman. Yeah, ramen's so fucking good. Ah, fucker! Running to me. I'll repair my car a bit.
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says. Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the smoking man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place she'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would I...
We have an incoming call.
Control?
No.
Fuck.
It is for Huxley.
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead. The lead went cold, and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
Hey, what the hell?
Oh, what an asshole.
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if she's gone, she's gone. I'll live with that. But what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hoped the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus, just let it go.
Yamakai Incorporated.
Huxley!
And the world.
City. Alright, Vex. Bye. Oh. He's so cute. He's a bunch of voxels. He's so cute. People would be like, oh, the scrimbley gongly, and he looks like this. The scrimglongly. I mean, I'm one to talk. No. Considering I am lusting for a bunch of pixelated, like, textures.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you? The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smokin' Jojo because he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming. He didn't like the dame, but
Yeah,
he
it
knew me.
is.
We went way back, but Jojo's
Fucking
lips were
GoPro.
normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see, I ain't got long left. You could fry an egg on my processor.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anyway. Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can. Huxley, I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town. Even if I don't look too good these days. What with all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things. This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a minute.
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with Pashta?
Well, This Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne. In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous, and he can make people disappear. He says he's not to be messed with, cause the last guy that messed with him lost his kids. Then he starts crying.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to Pashta in any way.
But he says the name. I was the only one that heard him. But he takes a drink, and through his tears he keeps saying, "Sorry, Pasta, sorry." Now, ain't that a thing?
That's a lead, at least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with JoJo's help, we'd picked it up again.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava.
Yay!
After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
Yay! We have Huxley with us some more time. Oh, what happened to him? He was like hunched over. Like, ugh. That's not my car.
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the Holovids?
Yes. He looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the Holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
It kept you busy?
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. Didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Stream real-time information directly from your implants to your brainstem.
Need 5 more cards. Nothing? Nothing else, okay. Alright. Let me see if I can find some other cards. I'll get there. Ah! I was running to that guy. Cards! Any collectibles I can get my hands on? Yeah. Don't look like it. Hi, Huxley. Hi. How long have we been streaming for? Almost 2 hours. Okay.
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to?
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than
Aww.
the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Oh, fuck you!
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Asshole.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
Good luck, Huxley! What? I mispronounced his name. That's fucked up. Anyway. Huxley, I hope you do it.
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Huxley.
Hey, kid. You free now? Finished your coffee?
My sure thing, Control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Is it on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
Mr. Anderson. Sorry, I followed the Matrix there. From Ichi. Need a few more cards so I can see Evelyn again.
Janus Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face obfuscation technology. Janus, get your business face on.
Huxley! Huxley! Like it when I crack my knuckles, guys? Like that? Crush into that! Sound good. Not crush into that either.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
Maybe the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
Who are you?
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
No, I'm Rania. I work for Cloudpunk. Who are you?
You don't remember? I'm from Vince.
Hey!
Folk. Maybe you don't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
I remember. Why are you here?
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No one can get to them.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up, we climbed to escape. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness. I think my brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Navalis.
You climbed all the way from the vents to the city?
We were trapped. The only way was to climb. We did not want to shelter in the city, but we had no choice. It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay, how?
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
Can't we go back the way you came?
No! It's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
Jesus.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
In the vents, we do not lose hope till we find the bodies. We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
Don't push me.
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Navalis? Does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned, I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus. But I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together. Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Yes, near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching. There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
On my way.
Punch card! I need 2 more.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
No. Nope, we can't let anyone in. You will have to go away.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
And how many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called...
Miss Anderson.
Of course they are. What a mess. Look, can I come in, or...
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
This is so goofy.
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Good idea. So, let's see. I just ripped this flap and... It's a comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it, though.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does seem strange. Please, play the rest of the message.
My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world. This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time off work.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he
yeah,
is.
that
Well, where is he?
Breath of the Wild.
I'm not
yeah.
sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Over there, in the main atrium. Wait, before you go, I would like to register a complaint.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
That's not really my problem.
The first of my complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
Damn. Mr. Anderson.
Are you Mr. Anderson? More specifically, Mr. Anderson in personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Well, I need to see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
When was his last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
That would be against company policy.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore. Wouldn't you all be better leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Maybe.
Please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson I am not permitted to do so myself.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years. This is unacceptable. Additionally, I would like to talk about expenses. I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to...
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here? 50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
Based.
I don't really understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
I don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore. That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months, perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
I've been hearing about a lot of accidents in the city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables, but the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
So, who causes this impending disaster?
We have only one name. Cora.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit. There's a whole world outside this tower to explore. Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message. If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all. Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower. If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them.
Let's go.
It would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch. Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
What should we do, guys? What do we do? Like, do we reset them, or... Flip the switch. Pull the trigger, Piglet! Why is it right there? Like, that sounds like a security hazard to me. Like, why is it right there?
I'm sorry, Andersons. I don't think you're ready for Nivalis just yet.
Alright, I think probably streamed for enough. Let's see. I wanna try finding the other 2 missing punch cards. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we get the 2 missing punch cards? Because I really wanna get them done.
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so
Oops,
sure about
hit
the
the
Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
We have a message. Text only.
Control?
Rubric.
Oh!
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it. And pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment.
Ah, shit.
And they'll bring your debt record from back east with them. Be a clever rabbit, and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go. Give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club.
Punch cards? Any punch cards here? No. Konniwa! Which is definitely not Konami. Punch card, punch card, punch card, punch card. I see punch card somewhere. One more punch card.
There is a security door. I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
I'm opening the door.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
Rats! Rats! Here are rats!
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes, the door would not open. We banged and banged on it. People just walked past.
They thought you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see. Well, thank you for finding us. We owe you everything.
Will you go back?
Yes, but may we go to a bar first? Is that the word? I haven't been in the city for a long time.
You both look like you could use a drink.
Take this for your help.
I don't need...
Please take it.
Thank you. Good luck getting home.
Cora, bless you, Cloudpunk.
I have to collect more punch cards for this woman, aren't I? Alright. Possible we're gonna see Rubric and then Evelyn. Even. Rats! Rats! Where the rats? Pray at night. Talk at night. Where the rats? I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we get ourselves into. Alright. Fucking legendary. Ah, itchy. Oh! I did it. I avoided any additional damage. Christ. Oh shit, my tank is like half empty again. Fuck. Ugh. Look like delicious fuel. Alright. Alright. One second, Rubric, I need to pick up stuff.
Let me past.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just japping with you, lady.
Japping?
Fooling with you. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this. He left this package for you.
Where is it supposed to go?
Huh? You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell you. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
Japanese team Alan.
Good, Rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind.
It's like a
What
sick
did
bird.
Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about. Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Nivalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Pallid 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Pallid 1. Affected computers, but Pallid 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices. It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening without command. When an individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel. But I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure. Insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. We're about to end the stream though. I'm very tired. Again. Thanks. With the he ass.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Alright. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream soon.
I found more of your punch cards. Do you remember what happened?
Somewhat.
Well, why did Dr. Zizich take your memories?
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're really making me work here. Can you just assume that I always want a bit more than what you're telling me?
I had a traumatic experience. I could not continue to exist with that memory.
So now you remember you forgot something, but you don't know what.
Yes, that is correct.
So I guess we should stop, right? I mean, if this memory made you feel like you couldn't go on...
I must recover the truth.
But whatever this thing is you forgot, it made you want to...
I cannot live like this. I need to be whole again.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all the memories.
Maybe.
Wow, you got censored for like bullying?
Nice. Not bad.
It's in my apartment. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end here for tonight. It's been a long stream. Alright, thank you for watching. I stream every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday after 9 p.m. Central Europe time. I will be playing some more HIO games tomorrow. And then after that, some more about to make on Monday. I'm gonna see if I can rate someone, and Emily Pyro is playing the latest Armored Core, so you should watch her. Right, start the raid. It's taking a long time to load, and it sucks. Come on. Come on, come on. Okay. Bye!